Hello there. My name is sometimes Heather. I play Elder Scrolls Online. Today, we shall continue the West Weald zone story with LCP, who is looking quite spiky today. Let's plug in while I plug in my keyboard. There we go. I also need to charge my mouse, but well, that's going to have to wait. Because I only have one. There. Today's daily rewards. Vanishings. This month's daily rewards include all sorts of interesting things. First we got ground refreshing drinks, 200. They're there, sitting in my inventory for all times. And then we got Fanglair and Scalecaller Peak, 2 DLC dungeons, both fun. And then we get furnishings. Let's preview. We get window boxes that hold pretty flowers, and then we get ink, and then we get cypresses and lanterns and Uncle Sheo's butterflies. This made me so happy. And also in the daily rewards we can find a headdress, which is actually kinda cute. And also we get seals of endeavor and the usual gold materials and Elva stones and alliance points. Now that we are in the menu, let's read through today's daily endeavors. Today's daily endeavors encourage us to destroy 10 Dwarven Automata, acquire 1 new Munda Stone boon, capture 1 keep in Cyrodiil, obtain 4 verses in the Infinite Archive, or improve an item. All of these are worth 15 seals of endeavor. And our weekly endeavors encourage us to complete 6 dungeons, kill 30 well-possessed, or complete 5 battleground matches. That's weird. I think I have killed 2 bosses this week, and they don't show. So somebody's wrong. It might be me. Anyway, the completing of 6 dungeons seemed easiest for me because I can just run through Fungal Grotto I and be done with it. Like once a day. Now, let's head on over to West Weald and continue with our story.
Finest merchandise around.
We actually have something in progress. We were going to go to a ruin or a keep. No, not that one. Wait, let's check. West Weald. Hazardous waters. No, that's a daily. Post daily. Investigate. Build a god. There. So now we have a destination. As usual, we are drinking coffee. Let's get rid of my mail, actually, the notification. Let's see.
If you
I
have a
suppose
weapon,
we
I
first
need a
speak
hand.
with Tribune Alea Idols.
Good, you came.
We have arrived.
After we finished at Hoperoot, I raced to Feldegard Keep to warn them about the report we found. But as you can hear, the battle already rages on. If only we'd found that recollection report earlier.
The keep is under attack.
Daedric forces seek to overwhelm the Legion cohort defending the keep. The legionaries here are capable, but there's something about this attack. We can't let the keep fall. I need to get inside and help them.
What's so important about this keep?
In addition to defending the major roads to the north and east, its proximity to the devastated area and the new forest make it integral to the protection of the Weald heartland. What say you? Care to take a Legion commission and help me end this?
I will join in Feldegard Keep's defenses. How do we start?
We need to take stock of the situation before we head inside. Stumbling into a fight blindly never ends well. There's an overlook east of the keep. Locals usually run a small market there. We can get a good view of the keep from that location.
So, go to the marketplace overlook. Can do, can do. Do we go through this gate? My instinct is truly to go there, but that doesn't look very easy to pass. Following road is like so overrated. I wonder if these guys are edible. Should we try? Let's. Totally edible.
We'll take stock of the situation there.
So where do we, what do we, how do we? If I were a cat, I would totally block now. So this area isn't very big, and if I go further in, I will exit. Oh, so you need to come and stand here in order
Let's
to
talk
trigger
strategy,
a
comrade.
conversation. That's a bit impractical.
Damn! The Daedra have surrounded the keep and breached the fort's outer wall. The situation is worse than I thought. We need to get in there and help them.
Any idea how we get inside?
The legionaries barricaded the area past the breach. Can't go through there. There's a side entrance to the southwest. It's obscured by overgrowth, so there's a good chance it hasn't been noticed. We'll try that way. Then we find Commander Marion.
Who is Commander Marion?
Marion commands the troops stationed at Feldegard. He's stubborn, but has an excellent tactical mind. He'll know exactly how we can help once we get in there.
Let's go find a way into the keep.
The door is recessed between a gap and some rocks. I wouldn't call it a hidden entrance, but it's easy to miss if you don't know about it. I'll point it out.
Okie dokie.
Once inside, we'll find Commander Marion. He'll tell us how we can help.
So, enter Feldegard Keep. That way. I don't know why I want to go this way. Perhaps because the keep is like there. Or at least it seems to be there. Also enemies. And a thief's drop. Who knows, there might be something good there. No. Okay, loot drop. Well,
What'd you get? What'd you get?
ten simple stitching rules. At least selling those will grant us a bit of gold. I see the doorway hidden
The door's
under
behind that gap in the rocks.
or behind rocks and greenery. Let's enter. And I'm also going to
One cannot step. You need
sell
something.
my stolen items because they got some money.
Stay alert while we look for Commander Marion.
Look out, everyone. Tamriel's best duo is back.
So Belgard Keep is a rather large place, and
Commander,
for me
they're climbing
personally,
over the walls. We can't.
seems a bit difficult to
Praise the
navigate.
gods, we can use your help.
He's up on the wall. How can we help, Commander?
But not to worry, we don't have to go adventuring that far. Be quick, Commander.
Stendar's blood, it's good to see you. We need all the swords we can get. And anyone traveling with Tribune Alea is always welcome in a fight. Those Daedra are pummeling us. I need something done to hold them back.
What do you have in mind?
The most immediate threat is that they are slipping in all over the keep. I need to contain them in one spot if I'm going to bring my forces to bear. If we slow their progress and cut off their entry points, they'll regroup at the breach in the wall.
What do you want us to do?
Since my soldiers are up to their ears in Daedra, you're gonna slow down the assault. Go around the keep and reset some traps that we planted. As you do that, burn the ropes those Daedra are using to climb over the walls.
I will reset the traps and burn the ropes.
You'll have to cut down an enemy or two, no question. But your primary objective is to reset those traps and burn those ropes. My legionaries can handle the rest. After that, meet me in the main courtyard. If you have questions, make them quick.
I don't think I have any questions. The instructions were clear enough. Reset traps and
That'll stop
burn
any
ropes.
Daedra. If they have legs.
There's another one, but I also see a rope. Bad.
Didn't even know Daedra could climb ropes.
Another trap.
Careful! You need those hands to fight.
Is that a rope? Yes, it is.
I hope this makes them mad.
I see more markers this way, so let's investigate. Another trap. Now we
That's
just
all
need
of the
to
traps. I hope they hurt.
find one more rope. There it is.
That's all the ropes I can see. Good work. Commander, the ballista's destroyed. They'll breach the courtyard soon.
Blasted clever Daedra. Meet me in the courtyard.
Well, hello there, Power Pop. I'm like so slow at noticing chat messages today.
Let the legionaries handle the Daedra. We need to reach the command. We reset the trap.
Are we going the right way? Yes, we are.
We'll guard this passage and fend off any Daedra.
Those weren't enemies. But these are lootable containers. I do love. So much so that I would say I have a little bit of a problem.
The courtyard is through those doors.
Vampire Lord said it increases penalties of being a vampire. Yes? Let's check real quick. It's an Outland set that drops from Bangorai. Increases the bonuses and penalties of your vampire stage, depending on how far you have progressed. So, taking more flame damage and having regular abilities cost even more, while regular vampire abilities cost less is, I don't know, in my opinion, not that good of a deal, especially since the set doesn't really add that much to weapon and spell damage or critical chance, so I would personally choose something else. My absolute favorite for vampires is the Vampire's Kiss. It's a craftable set from the base game, and it makes it so that when you kill an enemy, you restore a lot of health.
Tribune, get that ballista in
Let's
working
continue.
order. Mercenary, you get the fun part. We thought those barricades would hold longer. Those blasted Daedra broke through when our backs were turned and damaged our last ballista. My legionaries set up another barricade, but it may not last for long. That's where you come in, mercenary.
Tell me what you're thinking, Commander.
If the Daedra can't get close to the barricade, they can't knock it down. So we'll set it on fire. My legionaries already brought up oil. I need you to pour it over the barricade. Soak it well, then come back here.
What happens then?
Tribune Alea will repair the ballista while you douse the barricade in oil. Once it's ready, launch a flaming bolt into the oil and set it ablaze. That should hold their advance and create a kill zone. After that, use the ballista at will.
Oil barricade, set barricade on fire, launch ballista bolts out at Daedra. Got it.
I gave you an order, mercenary. Get to it. Grab that oil that's behind you first. I'll walk you through everything else. Grab that bucket of oil first.
Okay. Grab bucket of oil. There it is. This is actually a really fun part of the zone
Now pour
story.
the oil around the barricades.
Pour oil around the barricade. We can find stairs, I think. Here. Pour oil. On the other side as well. And one more spot.
Tribune, take a look out. Mercenary, finish repairing
Repair
the ballista.
ballista.
The parts are by the back wall.
First, find ballista
Commander,
parts.
I see 2 legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
Easy to notice. Ballistas look very
That
big
did
and
it.
very
Now
scary.
arm that ballista, target the oil, and set it ablaze.
And then we get to use the ballista. We were told to set the oil on fire, so let's start.
That should hold them back.
Oh, yeah.
Now crush those Daedra.
Next, I suppose they will tell us what to do. Kill the first wave of Daedra, but where is it? Oh, there it is.
No! We lost the legionary.
Aim and shoot. This is like so much fun. I think I missed one. Or two. There's more. It takes a while for the Ballista to
Nice targeting,
recharge or
mercenary.
reload.
Get ready for the next wave.
Another wave of enemies. Wait for it.
We lost the Legionary. There's too many Daedra.
Let's wait until they gather and then close. There
Keep
was
it up.
a
I see another wave approaching.
similar Ballista moment in Somerset, but I think this is a bit more fun. In the Somerset main story, we didn't get to shoot at enemies, only to blast a hole
That's it
in
for the
the
Ballista.
scene, and
Tribune, look sharp.
Daedra emerging through the north door. With me,
that was
comrade.
not as much fun. Locate Daedra attackers. Oh, there they are.
Get down there and find out where they're coming from.
Do we go
Comrade,
here
you're with
now?
me.
Or, oh, there's a door. We go through the door. Stay away from fire.
We crushed the Daedra's frontal assault and stopped them from getting past the barricade. But the ones who emerged from the barracks, where did they come from?
What's this part of the keep used for?
Living quarters. The barracks extend beneath the keep, and a dungeon is below that. I'm not sure how the Daedra could get in down there, but we should take a look. There's one more curious thing about this assault. Where's the Daedric commander?
The commander?
This attack is much too coordinated to not have a leader. Find the commander, and maybe we can sever the head of this army. Let's search the barracks for another breach. And keep watch for any Daedra that looks to be in charge.
Let's investigate the barracks. Pausing to look at art. The still life portraits in ESO are actually really pretty. Most, if not all, paintings you see in the game are actually purchasable. You can
How are the
use
barracks crawling with Daedra?
crowns to buy them and also find them at guild stores, which take in-game currency as payment.
Ballista storage. See that lift? It brings them up into the courtyard.
You're dangerous, huh?
Thought that was a jewelry box, but anyway.
We're near the armory. Let's hope they haven't found it.
What we go?
Are we going the right way? Yes. Kind of. Here? I think this is the only way we can go into. Yeah. Well, now I'm confused. let's investigate this way in any case.
The armory's just through those doors. Be ready for anything.
We did manage to find the right spot. Enter the barracks armory. Barracks armory.
That must be their commander. Keep low.
Go! Take your forces and capture the keep. I will gather reinforcements in Miramore. As you command, Shard Marshal Vargas.
We need to talk, comrade. I wondered when Shard Marshal Vargas would turn up again. I still owe her for Rustwall. And she has a new sword. Did you see how it opened a portal? Brought in reinforcements from someplace she called Miramore. We need to take that blade.
Any thoughts on how to do that?
Usually I'd leap the railing and rush into battle, but who knows what else that blade can do. I'd rather not be turned into a mud crab or something. Let's split up. If we attack her from two sides, we'll split her focus. Then we can take her down.
Alright, which way do you want me to go?
Go around the side to that gateway across from here. I'll distract the commander, then you attack and grab the blade. It's important we do this before she opens another portal. If reinforcements come through, we'll have a bigger fight on our hands.
Alright, let's do this.
I could still leap this railing and rush her if you think that would work. No, let's stick with the plan I outlined. Once you're in position at the gateway, I'll distract the Shard Marshal. Let's do this.
Okay, okay. So, we need to go here.
She opened a portal. I'm leaping down.
Oh no, she left.
I'll tackle her in. Follow us.
An attack? You dare!
Do we portal to Miramore? I will go with defeat the Shatborn.
Give me that blade, Vargas.
Take a polisher if you can!
Where are the Shatborn?
No!
There's one. No, that's not you.
Kill them, my Shardborn!
Alright.
Recover the polisher! The Shardborn are endless, mortal! More! I need more warriors!
Large enemies.
She called the blade Abolisher. It's all yours, comrade.
A
I thought
polisher
there
will
would
be
be
mine
more
again,
bigger
mortals.
enemies.
We shall definitely meet again.
Take Abolisher. Use Abolisher. So this opens a portal back to Baldegard Keep. That's usually mean dressers and nightstands. Let's take a moment to boot. Usually containers are full of garbage, but every now and again you'll find
Perhaps
something
I'll ask
really
about the portal later. Right now, I want to know if the keep is secure.
You give the report, comrade.
The battle out here appears to be over, except for a few straggling Daedra. Are we in the clear? What did you find in the barracks? And how did you wind up emerging from a portal?
The Daedra were using portals under the keep to bring in reinforcements. That path has been closed.
Portals under the keep. That's an unexpected tactic. But I'm glad you and the Tribune took care of it. Without reinforcements, the remaining Daedra shouldn't pose too much of a problem for my legionaries.
So Baldegard Keep is safe now?
As safe as can be expected. We are a military installation, after all. We'll wipe out the remaining Daedra, then begin rebuilding the keep. I expect Tribune Leia will want a final word or two with you before you go.
Do you think the Daedra will attack the keep again?
After this beating, who can say? Daedra don't behave in any rational way that I ever noticed. But we'll shore up the barricades, rebuild the wall. And there's always my tried and true methods. Fire and traps. Always go with proven tactics, I say.
Alrighty.
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. You do this sort of thing pretty regularly, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Shard Marshal Vargas got away, though. That's on me. I swear I'll get her next time. But that place... the sky looked like cracked glass.
I heard Shard Marshal Vargas called it Miramore.
Mirrormore. What a desolate place. Do the Shardborn come from there? Maybe Baragon or Laramil can tell us more. We should also have them examine the blade. What did Vargas call it? Abolisher. Huh. Would it be alright if I took the sword to them?
Of course, take the blade.
I'll help bury the dead and then take Abolisher to Skingrad. Maybe Laramil or Baragon can make sense of it. I want you to know I appreciate your help here, comrade. Take this and consider your commission with the Legion over. For now.
We get 2 Cyrodiil repair kits. I don't PvP.
Let's keep
like
news
that,
about
so-
Abolisher between us until we're back in Skingrad. I don't want thieves or recollection agents to get any ideas while I'm traveling. Return to Baragon's townhouse as soon as you can. I have a feeling this is far from over.
So, Cyrodiil repair kits. Are they slotable? Yes. They're not bound, so I'll just stash them in my guild bank, and somebody who really needs them can use them. Drunk? Dressing. Lockpick. Return to Baragon's townhouse. Are we at the exit? That was not the exit. Nothing really good in the containers, but did we have an information? Oh yes, the daily reward, of course. Back to Skingrad, a lovely safe place. Which means that I will now fetch more coffee. I will be right back. I have returned. Let's go speak with Baragon.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I really like Baragon's townhouse. It seems like the kind of place that holds and hides all kinds of secrets.
You're back! Good. I'm still deciphering the map from Hope Route. I can't yet make sense of all the notes, but I figure that any location marked on the map must be important to the recollection. How did your investigations go?
Pretty well. We recovered the Lamp of Clarity and a blade called Abolisher.
You've been busy, friend. Did you learn anything at Feldergard Keep and the Outcast Inn that might clear up the last nagging questions I've got about the Hope Route map? Tell me what happened.
I met Ethelia at the Outcast Inn. I helped her remember herself and acquired the Lamp of Clarity.
You helped Ethelia remember herself? Isn't that what the recollection is trying to do? I suppose you had a good reason, but still.
Several realities were entangled. Helping Ethelia was the least dangerous thing to do.
Entangled realities? A strange tale, friend. That's a problem rather beyond my experience. I'm glad you were there to sort things out. And you recovered a lamp? Sounds like some sort of relic. It might be important.
I also brought up Shard Marshal Vargas at Feldergard Keep and acquired the blade Abolisher.
So, the planned attack on Feldergard Keep was with Daedric forces, not the recollection? A good thing you were there to help Tribune Alea defend the fortress. And that blade you acquired. Any sword with a name must be important.
What's next, Baragon?
As I hoped, your account explains these last few marks on the Hope Route map. Not only were the inn and the keep noted, there's another site the recollection's interested in, an Aeliad ruin called Neriostare. We need to investigate that ruin next.
That was an interesting pronunciation. Where is the Neriostare ruins located?
Neriostare lies in the western Colovian hills. It's rather dilapidated and haunted. I had a harrowing experience there back when I was actively adventuring. Laramil wants to speak with you. Talk to her, then meet me at Neriostare.
Okie dokie.
The permutations of fate created a high probability that you'd... I would like to talk about the relics I heard you describe to Baragon. The Lamp of Clarity and Abolisher are two of the relics once used to defeat and imprison Ethelia.
You know something about the Lamp of Clarity and Abolisher?
As I said, they are two of the three relics Mora had created when Ethelia became a threat. He enlisted other Daedric princes against her, and they made the relics. Abolisher was forged by Boethia to cut a path to Ethelia no matter where she walked.
And the Lamp of Clarity?
The Lamp of Clarity, which you recovered from the Outcast Inn, was crafted by Azura. She wrought the lamp to illuminate the many paths, to make the unseen seen. Only one of the three relics remains to be found, the Skein of Secrets.
The Skein of Secrets?
A relic woven by Mafola, Daedric Prince of Secrets. It tracks Ethelia and the unseen, but I do not know exactly how. It was locked in a vault long ago and forgotten. Given the recollection's interest in Neriostare, I think it might be there.
Why is the recollection seeking these relics now?
Torvasad used Abolisher to open the way to Ethelia's prison. He knows the relics can be used to return her there, and will do anything to prevent that. These ancient tools may be the keys to saving West Weald, and perhaps all of reality.
You think we can use these relics against Ethelia and her servants?
The blade, the lamp, and the skein countered Ethelia's power in ancient times. I think they can do so again. You and Baragon are fated to seek the Skein of Secrets in Neriostare. I have my own tasks, and shall find you when it is time to finish this. We observed...
So next we go to Neriostare, but... I believe we will go there next Thursday, because that is a pretty long story stage thingy. So instead of going there, we are going to destroy 10 Dwarven Automata. And we shall do that. In any delve or dungeon that sounds like a sneeze. Divat's Chagrin Mine? Nope. Aldun's, perhaps? Sandwall Mine, I haven't been there with LCB. Why? Ildzone. That could be a good place. Let's go there real quick. Which way? This way.
Did you hear? The king of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to blame for all this.
Oh, when Gold Road first dropped, there was something about Skincraft that really bothered me, and like a week ago, I watched a walkthrough from the Oblivion in Skincraft in Oblivion, and that Oblivion has bridges that you can go under. Here's one, and there should also be another one. Bridges that separate parts of the city. In Oblivion, the bridges are actually like quite profound, and they're very difficult to miss, but in this version you can't really like even see them, so that's what made me go when I first came here. So to Eltsum. Liquor Desert is not only full of delves that hold Dwarven Automata, it also has a large amount of ore veins. So when daily rewards ask you to mine ore veins, I would advise you to come to a liquor. Catching a lab is probably maybe a bit difficult since I'm like rarely and briefly. I should do that. Do I see urns? Well, yes I do. One Dwarven Automata down. 2. 3.
Split up!
Let him twist in the wind.
Are there not Dwarven Automata here? That's the Elfos, and how do we get to that chest? This is... Oh, it is possible. Can we get up here? I want a chest.
You've got a talent for finding those.
Sword Singer's gods. Sword Singer seems like a pretty okay set, but there are so many better ones out there I haven't gotten a chance to test. But where are the Dwarven Automata? Where are these broken ones? Oh, yes. Are we at 4?
Nice hole.
Raw ancestor silk. One dwarven spiders. I wonder if these count. And if they count, are they... Oh, they are individual, not one. So, one daily endeavor completed. Now that we no longer need to slay Dwarven Automata, they come home. the other left. Other endeavors we could, in theory, complete. I think I'm going to do the Infinite Archive one later in the evening, but right now is not, or I am not in the correct mood to. Go into the Infinite Archive, mainly because Vampire needs food, apparently. Entering the Infinite Archive is a little bit of a commitment. You never know how long you will be in there, and if you, well, quit in the middle of your run, you lose all progress. So I like to prepare in advance before entering. Let's see what today's unwanted things are. Maybe they'll give us Fungal Grotto I.
Last time we spoke, Turok Redclaws called you a milksop. Don't let him get away with that. Take the Undaunted Pledge.
What's the pledge today?
Wayrest sewers. As if the place didn't reek to high Hrothgar under normal circumstances. Now it's teeming with foul undeath. Flush out the soggy remnants of the Pellingair's failed rebellion, and let us all breathe a little easier.
And if I can handle more.
While you're returning the Pellingairs to their rightful graves, don't forget to set their lackeys along with them. Smite them by the handful and don't lose count. I want to know how many you piled up before the deed's done.
I pledge to explore Weyrest sewers and return.
I'd say...
I wonder if it's 1 or 2. Because Weyrest sewers 1 is only soloable, whereas Weyrest sewers 2 is unsoloable. I have made a video series called Can You Solo It? And in it I go through all base game dungeons to see whether they can be soloed or not. Weyrest sewers is one of the few that cannot be soloed, so let's not go there.
Turok Redclaws implied you were a wet
What
piece
is the
of
etc. etc.
You see, do you?
Max Grinning. Max Grinium is a little bit of a long dungeon, so in order to advance a little bit in the weekly endeavor, let's run to Fungal Grotto. I've been here many times. Three 3 p.m. Let's see how quickly we can do this. First, put down. This is a little bit of an alien since the enemies are scattered all around the small area. It's difficult to get them like gathered or centered locals in the middle of that area, and that can like really slow you down. Just dangerous. Don't forget to load the backpack. Have a battle card. I'm wondering whether we should kill all the bosses. There are 2 that you can actually skip. But maybe we'll do all. These enemies are also difficult to gather. And this boss is like mega annoying. You should do your best to block that attack because concentration partly means that. Nice. Again. Ultimate. Oh, chest. Failed to force lock. So let's manually pick it. Bring up the viper. There's an interlude of friendly monsters, but you never get to kill. in the corner. Import of nut crabs. These are like so much fun. Oh, nut crabs. And another mini boss there. Alright, I usually gather everybody here. Let's pause to kill them and then. I'm a real girl. Two more Reuk here and then more crabs before that. Second to last. It might be a good idea to get rid of the small enemies dysfunctions as quickly as possible because they do a lot of damage despite their size. Last boss. I have followed crafting striking in veteran forts. I might link that video when this is actually a fun boss with interesting mechanics. Easy to read and therefore anything. More enemies hiding. That was 9 minutes. And that brought us
We found the shrine.
one step closer to completing this week's weekly endeavor. But now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. But now, I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. to continue the Weald Zone story. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all later. How many times have I played through the main story? I cannot count the times. I think at least like 8 of my characters have their souls, so far too many times. But yes, thank you and I will see you all later.